Wow. I absolutely did not possibly think I would be making this video today on a Friday. Especially after knowing that all the power right now that they're using is to the south. ELS 501, 503, and 400. So you as I, or I as you, would be surprised to learn that there's a train coming south out of Channing this afternoon I should say. Temperature check, 35 degrees, a little after noon, and yes, you heard me right. We've got a train coming south. Now, my contact tells me it's both ELS 502 and 1221. If that's true, you know I'm taking the drive up north to find it. Anyway, they left out of Channing an hour and a half ago. He thinks that we're going to stop at the mill first, so we should still be good on time. It's been about, like I said, an hour and a half. And I'm driving north, checking all these crossings to find this train, because I haven't seen these locomotives running in months. So it's about time we get some more power back on this line. They need it bad. Yep. Never thought I'd be making this video today. Got a message from my friend up in Segola. He just told me that a train is coming south, which is weird because 501, 503, and 400 are all to the south of Cribbets. This is weird. Wonder why this is flashing. You would think today is April Fool's, but it's not. It's really happening. It's really happening. So after finding the crossing was activated at Merriman Road, I drove all the way back to Iron Mountain thinking maybe this train already went by. And when I didn't find it, I came back north. I decided I was going to sit at this crossing and just wait to see what happens. Well, I'm glad I did. Because as you see, ELS 1221 and 502 are back in service. I'm genuinely surprised. Yeah, I didn't know what to think this morning when I got the message that 1221 and 502 were coming south. I kept thinking it's not April Fool's yet. Anyway, last I heard from a friend in Cribbets, ELS 501 is still sitting on the main just north of town. And currently ELS 400 and 503 are going into the CN yard in Green Bay. Alrighty, who's ready to hear this horn? It's been a long time. Yeah, buddy. They're back. They're back. Wonder if they're going to get some pulpwood. All these empty pulpwood cars. Been waiting for that too all winter. I'm surprised they haven't taken any pulpwood north. Whoa, my hand is shaking. It's a little cold. Are we braking? What are we braking? Yeah, who knew this train would be moving today? I sure didn't. Been dreaming about this day. Maybe that's why I got the car today. My other car is in the shop getting a wheel bearing put in. So it was just a stroke of luck that I even have a car today. Thought, yeah, just in case. Oh, and there's no Fred. No wonder I didn't hear him. I've been trying to listen for Fred with my radio, and I don't hear him. I wonder if 502 is running. I think it is. Well, I take it back. Maybe it is. I just can't tell because it's not smoking, you know. Well, let's go hit the few other favorite little places I like to film the train from. I love this shot. What about you? Well, I almost say for certain the 502 appears not to be running. So it almost seems like 1221 is doing all the work. over the hump now. I always like getting this shot. The only gated crossing in Iron Mountain, Michigan's no train horn zone. Followed by the only crossing in Iron Mountain that they will honk their horn at in the no train horn zone, because there's no lights at the next crossing. Just crossbucks. Just on the other side of that building. So that's where I was just sitting, on the other side of that milepost. I don't know what you guys think, but I don't think 502 is running. And if it's not running, are they bringing it to Pembine to drop it off? I don't see any smoke coming out of it, so... I don't think it's running. I really don't. Been a long time since we've seen this SD9 rolling. Definitely not running. Or just idling, I don't know. It's possible if it's not running, they're taking it to the Pembine and dropping it off so they can take it to Wells to be serviced. But at this point, there's no telling. Well, I just know as much as 1221's been working, it's going to be pretty cool watching that one come across County O. What do you think? I think we'll head on over to East Kingsford and wait for the train. So currently our area is in a winter storm warning, and will be in one until Sunday. Talking about some ice accumulation tonight, possibly. At this point, I have no idea what's going to happen weather-wise. Not a clue. Look at that guy. I missed that horn. Man, I just want to get a rake and clean those cars off for them. They're all dirty and stuff. Looks like the mow crew's got the day off. The mow truck is sitting inside that bay right there. I'm sure they're happy to see another locomotive out and about. Anyway, let's go over to Wisconsin. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. 1221 up front, pulling that load over the hill. What do you think? You ready? Freezing rain, freezing rain. That's all I keep hearing on the radio. That's all I keep seeing on Facebook. Freezing rain. Well, you guys will be watching this video on Sunday. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be watching this on Sunday. Hope you guys appreciate the longer videos and the shorter videos. You may notice that the short videos that I post are the entire train passing by a crossing. And when you see those videos in the longer version, you're not going to see that entire train going by. So I don't know if anybody noticed that or not, but if you want to see the entire train pass at any individual crossing, you've got to watch the shorter videos. Anyway, we're going to hop on out here and catch them through. This should be pretty cool. Now that was pretty cool. Man, the power. The power, man. Gone into the hills. All right, I guess we're going to Pembine because I would really want to see if they're going to dump off 502, if they're going to take it all the way to Cribbets or what's going on, because I don't think that. Whoa! Oh, that would have been not good. Well, I've been sitting here in Pembine now probably about 20 minutes waiting on this train. I would have thought it would have been here by now. Thinking I'm going to go over by the wood yard there and see if maybe they brought it and tied it down or what's going on. 2:51, light rain is falling. My wife gets off in 40 minutes. I got to go check and see if my car is done yet. So let's go see where this train is, and then yeah. Yep. Sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting. Not good when there's rain falling and we're below freezing all night. And just as I had feared or thought about, the train is tied down. Hope you guys like this video, because this is where it ends. They made it to Pembine. Don't think they're going much further than that today. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and make a comment below. It was nice to see him when I did. Yeah, the crew's in there. They could be on break, but ELS 501 is still on the main just north of Crivets. So I think they're waiting on a taxi to go deal with that train first. Anyway, we'll find out. Again, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, eh?